Vegas.
I'm Mr. Worldwide now.
I know, right? Look at you, man. You getting out and about in the world. I'm so proud of you, Roger.
What's up, guys? We're in Iowa today at GUNCON. GUNCON put on by the Gun Collective, our good friend John Patton, hosted by our other good friends, Brown L's. Roy Hill put us on this event, and I'm telling you, I'm excited. I've heard great things. I think this is year 3, maybe even be year 4, I'm not quite sure. But they have panels. It's a full convention tomorrow, but today is the range day. So we're out here on the range, and this is the first bay. If you look right here, we have a bunch of vendors here. And then if you look down this way, a whole ton of vendors there. We're starting in the beginning, and we're gonna work our way all the way down, see what they have to shoot, see if there's some new products that we haven't seen before, and you know, talk it up about some 2A stuff. That's what we come to range days for. So let's go, GUNCON 2023. So look, we're shooting the Genesis 12, guys. You already know what that is. We've had it on the channel very briefly at the XCal 10-year anniversary. It's world famous because of John Wick 4, and it's arguably the best shooting magazine-fed shotgun to date. We're about to find out.
It is the best.
You heard him say it, right?
So we got a few options. Maybe I'm sure you shot the John Wick 4.
I did very briefly though.
Okay, so we can shoot it again.
Okay.
But we also have our full lineup of guns out. So we even have our regular 10-inch or 7-inch, and then we also have a 7-inch suppressed full auto machine gun as well. So this is what we call our ultimate shotgun. It is a double stamp, but it is incredible.
But it's worth it.
It is.
It's worth a double. Some things are worth a double stamp, guys.
That's right. What's really cool about it is that if you place these side by side, the 10-inch and the 7-inch with the suppressor, the overall length is the same.
Same, right.
But you're going to be suppressed.
This is coming to the collection. I guarantee it.
All you got to do is aim. The safety selector goes semi, and then all the way around to full auto, which is probably where you're just going to start, right?
No. I think that was all 5 on target.
It was. I was going to say that's all 5.
That's all 5, guys. Look at that. Imagine full auto shotgun.
Excuse me.
Yes. Hey.
Will you hurry? Hurry up.
KD, I got a question, man.
Hurry up.
Home defense, full auto, no, yay or nay?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to lose it, but I would definitely.
Right. We want to use it. We don't want to lose it.
Okay,
all right, what you got?
Guns now. Now we're gonna, so you can get a direct comparison. This one is also full auto. Now, obviously, for the commercial market, semi-auto is what we sell.
Okay.
So, don't let everybody get too crazy. But being full auto and being able to control 5 rounds like you did on steel.
Oh, it should be even easier.
It's easy in semi.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna let you do this one also in a machine gun format, 7-inch suppressed.
Oh yeah. That's to say that this is a 7-inch shotgun is unheard of. That I could control that in full auto, and it'd be on target.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Listen, impeccable build. I've spoken to Terran Tactical, Eric Blanford at IV88. These guys have extensive knowledge as it comes to magazine-fed shotguns. They had nothing but good things to say.
Nice.
So now I'm a believer too, guys. Coming to the collection, just like I said. Depending on how long you've been watching the channel, I've lusted after the Scar since episode 1 because it's a Scar. It just is what it is. They never have enough bullets in the mags, even if you fill it up. So it's not your fault. Now here's the thing. I've been a low-key Radian fan for a while. First product that I bought from you is this right here, the Radian Raptor vented charging handle. I put it on my Daniel Defense, and I was shocked at the difference it made. Like, I really didn't expect to feel the difference from the vented charging handle that I did. And I was shocked, and I just love that it's ambidextrous, it's vented, it's cool looking, it's branded. I'm all about that customized experience when I'm building an AR, building a pistol, whatever the case may be. So Radian had my attention there. But then, wait, there's more. They came out with the Ramjet for the Glock, and I've been lusting after that since I saw it. Reviews after reviews after reviews. I've never seen somebody speak less than positively about the Radian Ramjet, and I'm here to shoot it today. I'm here with the owner, Josh. Josh, talk me through what you got here, man.
Yeah, so the afterburner is the compensator. The Ramjet's our barrel. It's a kit. It's 3 components: the barrel, the compensator, and this tapered locking screw that we'll show you. We recently got a patent on this design. So we have a taper on this screw that interfaces a angled V-groove in the bottom of the barrel. So this makes it 50 state legal because there's no threads on the barrel.
Oh, wow.
And there's ports in the barrel, which is a unique design. We have a patent filed on as well. So it uses the mounting area to actually be the compensator as well. So it's extremely short. It only adds a ½ an inch
Right.
to the length of
So
the
you're not
pistol.
adding weight and you're not adding size.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, a little bit.
A little bit, ½ an inch. And the beautiful thing though is it adds the exact difference between a 19 and a 17.
Ah.
So you can run this, a 19, 19X, G45, and a 17 holster.
That's dope. Now you
Yeah.
see, now that's convenience, guys, because anybody that knows anything about pistols, once you add something to a pistol, what is it, gas pedal, a weapons light, or a compensator, you might have to look for a new holster.
Yeah.
In this particular case, if you're running multiple Glocks, you probably have one that it fits already.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. I like that. All right, what I have here is a stock Glock 19X, mostly stock. We got a little mag well on here, and we also have the sight guardian that he showed us earlier without the rear sight to the front on this one. It's actually to the back. But anyway, we're shooting this stock so we can compare that against the Ramjet. And it's the so the Ramjet is the barrel
Afterburner.
and the afterburner comp. So the Ramjet barrel and the afterburner comp, we're gonna shoot it stock, then we're gonna shoot it with the afterburner and the Ramjet. Let's see what we got. Yeah, all right, feels like a Glock. Definitely feels like a Glock. Let's see this thing here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna do one more if you don't mind. Man. So the thing is not only does it mitigate it a little bit, it's also, it's like, not only is it recoiling, rising less, but it also shoots softer. Like you feel an overall softness that you don't feel.
Yeah, less sharp of a recoil.
Less sharp, exactly. Less sharp. It doesn't. You don't feel it reverberate through the grip as much as you do without it being comp. So this is a standard base version 2311, supposed to be a step up from the Legion X5.
This is our 2311. It's a double stack 9mm gun, and it takes SIG 320 magazines because they're everywhere.
They are.
Army uses them. Everybody has one.
Yep.
They're very cost effective. We'll be making our own. Fully ambidextrous. Integrated thumb rest. So this base model uses a polymer grip, and we have magwells here. So this is the full-size magwell. There's compact magwells as well. These magwells are interchangeable.
Okay.
So you can run the compact with the full-size magwell to fit your hand.
Got you.
Base model has a 4-pound trigger pull, so real nice and tight, real
Yep.
crisp. We're including 4 optics plates,
Okay.
iron sights, RMSC, RMR, and Delta Point Pro. And we're gonna have some separate ones available once we launch.
All right, we already loaded. Here we go. I don't know if I would say it's a cross between a SIG and a 2011. I feel like it's almost more of a, after reciprocating the SIG right there in that moment, it's better than a Glock. It's definitely better than a Glock. It's smoother than a Glock. This is nice. This is nice. It has my attention. And if you say this is the base model, then I definitely know you guys can definitely innovate and improve from here and just make this thing a killer, man. I also like the oversized magwell, nice and comfortable. It kind of forces my hand up into the tang more, so I'm getting that perfect grip right out the front. Yeah, this is interesting, man. This is pretty dope. We're done with the range there. I didn't even make it to the end, guys. I had one more bay to go because there was just a lot of interesting things here. I made a lot of really good connects, shot a lot of really cool guns. But you know, that's what we expect when we come to these events. And there we go. Hey, QVO Tactical.
John Key,
Signature edition.
guns out.
But I did vlog. Got him.
He'll explain to everybody what that actually means. It actually makes
You know what? And did I say it right? But I did vlog. Yeah, so we're getting ready to go to dinner. We got dinner, then we got convention tomorrow. Having a great time here at GunCon 2023. Let's go. Y'all profess y'all love for me right now on this camera right now. Tell him, Eddie. Tell him right now. Tell him how I told you to tell him too.
So, I got it. Look,
No.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
What's up, guys? We are in Brownell's headquarters for day 2 of GunCon. Today is the convention portion. This is where it all happens. As you can see, this is a full-on warehouse for Brownell's headquarters, but they've converted it into a convention floor, nothing but vendors. So there's actually more vendors here today than there were out on the range yesterday. So there's gonna be some new people that I'm gonna speak to today about some new products. I'm excited about that. There's panels going on, as you can see right now. That is the industry panel. I'm on a panel at 2 p.m. for next gen, I guess the next generation of content creators and 2A advocates. And then there's an elite panel later on at 6. We're gonna capture some of that as well. But listen, this event has been great, top notch, very organized from the start. Shout out to Brownells, shout out to the Gun Collective. This is an awesome event. What a way to prime me right before range day so we can make sure that we elevate to match this, man. This is really, really cool. So anyway, gonna get out here, talk to some vendors. See you later. Let's go. All right, guys, first stop today at GunCon is Biofire. The gun looks like, I mean, this is straight out of Starship Troopers, and you know me, I'm all about my tech and all about the high-tech stuff, futuristic stuff. It doesn't really get any more futuristic than this. This is pretty cool. Right now I'm standing here with Brian, lead designer. All right, Brian, walk me through this. What do you got in your hand here, man? This thing looks amazing.
Yeah, so what we've got here today, this is our 9mm smart gun.
Okay.
Semi-automatic, striker fire, and looks a little bit different than some of the other handguns that are out there, as you saw. And one of the big things you're gonna notice is this fingerprint sensor right here. It's designed to read the middle finger of your shooting hand.
Okay.
And there's also a facial recognition system on the back.
Okay.
So we have both facial recognition and fingerprints. The only handgun in the world that does that. We're primarily targeting home defense.
Okay.
So this is for the type of person that wants to be able to store their gun locked, loaded, in a nightstand, but not worry about who has access to it. So maybe you have kids in the house, maybe you have roommates you don't know super well, or maybe you're just worried about having the gun taken from you and used against you.
Okay.
This is the gun for you. So this gun, basically, if you are holding the gun, you'll see if I touch it, it wakes up, it's looking for me to interact with it.
Okay.
As soon as I put my finger on the fingerprint sensor, it's gonna unlock. So you see the green lights. So basically this means I'm ready to go. You can change the color as well if you want like red to be your active color, whatever you want, you can configure that.
Okay.
And it's whichever one it picks up first, the fingerprint or the facial recognition.
Gotcha.
And so if I'm holding the gun, it's got my biometrics and I pull the trigger, the gun will fire. For anybody else, it's not gonna work.
Okay.
And you'll also see as soon as the gun leaves my hand, it relocks.
Right.
So that's that takeaway. So there's time of flight lasers in the front and back that are detecting if I'm holding the gun.
All right, yeah, you gotta put one of these in.
Sure.
Okay, so I mean, because all of this, from a technology standpoint, is remarkable, it's phenomenal. And the first thing I'm wondering to myself is like, with all of this technology packed into here, obviously you got safety covered, and you got the use case covered, but how does a gun shoot, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing that is really on my mind at this point, because everything else I'm kind of sold on it. It really makes a lot of sense. Well, guys, I have something else on my list to add to my collection, a Biofire biometric gun. Brian, I appreciate you walking me through that, man. Amazing invention you have here, guys. And yeah, let's see what else we can find, guys. Let's go. So yesterday, one of the booths that I didn't make it to on the range day was the High Point booth. I wanted to get to High Point because, don't shake your head, you don't know me like that. No, but look, I wanted to get to the High Point booth because I've never shot a High Point, and we're talking High Point here. Everybody knows High Point, everybody knows why shooting a High Point for somebody like me is significant. I run staccatos, 2011s, high-end firearms, combat masters. You talk about a High Point, and it's like, it is what it is. So, I come to the table, and I see this. And I could not help but notice this. I mean, look at this guy. This is, and it feels like a mallet. This feels like Thor's hammer. At the price point of
$225.
$225. I don't know if I can get, I might get 2 staccato magazines. Okay, so how much innovation has gone on in High Point since the first time I held a High Point? Because the first time I held a High Point, I want to say it was probably like Cerakoted and Star Spangled Banner,
Right,
you know, one of those situations. but it didn't really feel like this. So like, have you guys undergone some major innovation that I don't know about at High Point?
Yeah, because that's exactly what you're looking at. Is with these are both being the YC9. Our gun's been in development for the last 4 years.
Okay.
So technically, these guys aren't even out yet.
Okay.
So yeah, this is like the cream of the crop of our newest designs.
Okay.
But we took that design inspiration and rolled that into the 10 mil pistol when this came out this beginning of this year. So yes, visually they're different. Texture they're different. Their form is different. They are very different than the older guns by a long shot.
Okay.
You know, but it's still the exact same actions they had been before. Still the simple blowback, that simple single stack magazine. Which mags, by the way, you said your staccatos.
Yeah.
These are like $20.
So I can get like 10 of those for 2 staccato bags. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. So optic mounting, I see you got some optics on here. Do you have various mounting plates to take different optics?
That's what I'll show you here. So our old rear sight base used to be about this long. We've elongated it out, and so now what can happen is you can take this rear sight out and drop in. This is an RMS footprint. And then on the YC here, we have a Picatinny rail footprint, and we actually have more footprint mounts coming out, like an RMR, the RMR's compact mount. So we have more optic plate options coming to you.
Right.
But yeah, again, because it's a budget gun, if you don't have a whole lot of money, just go to the Picatinny rail like we have it set up on here.
Yeah.
And you get going fast. URI, we're going to want the more direct, mount setup on it.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
So yeah, you've got options with, and that works on the new YC9 coming, the JXP 10mm, and our new 40 and 45s. All use that same sighting system.
What's the price point on these?
$225 is our projected MSRP for those as well.
Okay.
Be like a stock gun like this.
Yeah, you guys don't want to. We're gonna make everything one price so that we always know how much it costs.
Pretty much.
$225. How much for that one? $225. Wait, all right. So what is that? A High Point rifle?
That actually in particular is our 30 Super Carry carbine.
Wow.
Yeah, this just dropped spring of this year. So
And
these
the
are
mag
available
goes
now.
right here in the grip.
Yep. 10-round magazine.
10-round mag.
Yep.
So standard and High Point is always 10 rounds?
Yeah, because the design concept came from that original 94-04 Clinton ban. So it was single stack, 10 rounds, keeps it compliant across all the states.
And that's what
obviously that's changed over time, but because the design of the gun is what it is, there's still single stack magazine.
You know what? We're gonna do a High Point review, Sir Michael. You hear that? We're gonna do a High Point review. He is damning me right now as I speak. Y'all got me. They got me with this one, man. I'm gonna have to see.
And you missed us yesterday.
And I missed you guys yesterday.
We got my good friend from Guns Out TV, John Keys.
All right, guys, listen, we are wrapping up our experience here at GunCon, and let me tell you, I'm standing here with the mastermind behind this totally unexpectedly substantive event. And when I say substantive, that's the word. That's the word. No, seriously, because it's one thing to put on an event where people come and they have fun. But when you can put it together and you can have so many like-minded people that have so much knowledge and information to share, to the point of which where you get the majority of all the patrons here wanting to participate and engage back with you, that says a lot. And I'm told my expectations completely exceeded. And no, I'm serious. I'm not even doing this to fluff you up because I don't have to, right? No. This is amazing, guys. In the middle of Iowa, of all places, I have so many just thoughts going on in my own mind, but I just want to share openly and congratulate you on an absolutely successful and substantive event.
John, thank you so much. This was not a simple thing to pull off. But I think we've got something unique with, sort of bringing the trifecta. We've got brands.
Right.
We've got a lot of cool brands. We've got the public, and we've got the creators here as well. And all of that coming together and breaking down the walls that normally would be there makes this thing pretty special, I think. And, some of these ideas are not my original ideas, but it is a lot of fun to apply it to this, and hopefully people had a really good time. You guys had a really good time, and I'd love to have you back, man. I can't wait for your range day.
This is done. This is definitely gonna be a thing for Guns Out TV. What more can I say? This episode was action-packed. Can't wait to see you in our next episode, and can't wait to see you at range day. Make sure you go and RSVP right now at GunsOutTV.com. Yes. Get into that RSVP giveaway, and I want to see you engaging and asking questions on our panel.
That's right.
At range day. So let's go. Get some. Not like that. I'm just saying, Sir Michael says get some.